So this is what I mean, right? I don't explain. I can say, fuck, Zac Efron is hot as shit, man. And I'm straight as fuck, right? But this is what I mean.
Yo, have you seen the Ted Bundy movie? I was like, shit, yo, I
know,
might
right?
be gay.
I know.
I might be gay. Yo, what the fuck is up, guys? Welcome back to the Drunk Lock, dude. If you guys haven't seen the last episode, you may not be aware of what's happening right now, but this game has pretty much driven us to drinking, and that's kind of where we're at right now. Welcome my friend Curse here to my left.
Thank goodness that I'm on your channel right now, because no Shackaroo.
No Shackaroos, dude. That's hashtag no Shackaroos, dog.
Cut the Shackaroos out. Shackaroos, go to sleep. What's up, bros?
Yo, this video just started. I think it's time for a shot.
God damn.
What's up, guys? Hey, we're drinking some Tennessee whiskey here. Jack Daniels.
We just got some Bacardi. That's it. Plain Bacardi.
So I've got Jack, I've got vodka, I've got Stella Artois.
I've got water. This is water.
Oh wait, this is my water. Here you go.
This is
Comes
water.
in a green bottle. Very healthy. Drink responsibly. Oh, we go into the woods. I think.
Yes.
No, wait.
Yes. Very important, by the way. Drink responsibly.
Very important.
Very important. Drink responsibly, and only if you're of age. And that's
Is this
very
a new
important
zone?
to say.
It's gotta be.
Is it?
No, it's
does
not.
it say forest again? It probably won't be.
It doesn't say anything. No,
Oh,
it's
no.
pretty disappointing. Who the fuck is this ass clown?
He's a gym leader.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's like the time that girl on Twitter was like, I just got into NASA, bitches, and the guy was like, watch your language, and she was like, fuck you, who the fuck are you? And he's like
She
the
got fired?
CEO of, he was like the fucking VP of NASA.
God damn.
That's a
Yeah, I
big
think
rip.
that's like the first gay gym.
The first gay gym leader?
I'm pretty sure.
How do you know he's gay?
He has a scarf around his neck, dude. He has a turtleneck. It's fucking
Turtlenecks mean you're gay?
turtleneck plus scarf, like, and like his pants. Did you see his pants?
I'm gonna just take your word for it.
No, listen. This is honest, like honest, 100%. Guys that are gay have way more sense of fashion than us straight guys.
Okay, well here's the
100%.
real problem, in my opinion, right? You ever meet one of those guys where, like, okay, if I see somebody, right? If I see a guy, I can judge whether or not that guy is good looking or not, right?
Okay.
If I look at somebody, I could say this guy's a good looking dude or not.
Mhm.
There's some guys who'd be like, I don't know, I don't fucking look at dudes.
Oh, I'm so
And it's
terrified
like, bro,
of my sexuality.
If you don't know when a guy looks good, then
Yeah.
you probably dress like shit. And you probably don't know how you're supposed to look, because if you can't admit to yourself when a guy looks good, how do you know how to address yourself?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So what I mean is not that specific. So this is what I mean, right? I don't explain. I can say, fuck, Zac Efron is hot as shit, man. And I'm straight as fuck, right? But this is what I mean.
Yo, have you seen the Ted Bundy movie? I was like, shit, yo, I
know,
might
right?
be gay.
I
I
know.
might be gay.
So anyways, watch this. Like, this is what I mean. I am wearing, I gotta put my leg up, t-shirt and jeans, right? I think I look good, right? Now,
Uh-huh.
a gay guy would be like, no, Poppy. Listen, fix your hair, put this shirt with this color, and because of your skin tone, this color shirt makes your eyes pop and this and that, and I'll probably look 100% more, like, hotter, right?
Yeah.
I don't know none of that shit, but I fucking appreciate the fact that they do. You know what
Curse, you're a good looking guy though, so
I don't know.
I'm about to come on to you. You don't even know.
All right.
All right.
All right. Thank you. I guess that's a shot though. I'm gonna take a shot for that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm cool with that. That wasn't a shot. Welcome to back to the black and white gay lock. Today's episode,
Oh my god.
we're gonna be we're gonna be advising each other on proper attire.
Proper attire.
All right, yo, PerkHaze is getting out of here.
But
Actually,
I forgot to heal Big Brain.
Wait, I have a dead mon.
Probably do.
Oh, IKEA tower. Shit, I forgot.
IKEA Tower. Holy
No, but
shit,
I always
dude.
find that shit so funny. Like, I don't know, like, Dude, guys are weird, man. Like, toxic masculinity has ruined some people, for real.
Yeah, no. Like, 100%. Like, I agree. So, like, for example, right? And now... Wait, pause. How PG are you supposed to stay? Because I'm about to... Truths.
I mean, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. As long as you don't say anything that's gonna get me, like, mad hate, we'll be alright.
No. Like, it's not. It's like 100%. Like, so this is what I mean. So, it is technically proven that the male G-spot is in a certain area, right? And I'm gonna try to watch my words, even though
the gooch, dude. It's in the gooch.
The gooch, right? It is.
Yeah, you got it's near the prostate.
Yeah.
It is the prostate, I should say.
Yeah, we're tracking that, right?
You can activate it through the gooch.
Right? So, if we're tracking that much, right? And let's say you and your girl wanna get funky and try that out for you. Yeah. That doesn't necessarily make it gay. But
it doesn't make it gay at all.
Guys are insecure about their masculinity are gonna be like, oh my god, fuck no, man, that's fucking gay.
Bro, my butt, dude. What am I, gay? No,
what the fuck you mean,
you're
bro?
not. You're straight. Nothing makes you gay unless you're genuinely gay.
Exactly.
That's the thing is, like, people are so scared to admit to themselves that they might be. Like, if I saw a guy and I was genuinely attracted to them and wanted to be in a relationship with them, I don't feel any kind of way about that. Sure, let's do it. But I'm not. I'm that's the thing is, like, I'm comfortable in my sexuality. I know that I'm not into that. I've looked at dudes. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Not for me. You know, like, just never for me. Just not. And I'm just like, it's cool, whatever. But some guys are like, no. And it's like, okay, you're probably gay. Probably gay. Probably a little gay.
Exactly, and that's what I mean. Like, it's not.
That's fine, but it's like, just be true to yourself.
Exactly. Like, there's there's nothing wrong with you wanting to feel yourself, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you got to understand, like, that doesn't necessarily make you gay. Like, that's not the definition of that. And
exactly.
And again, for those of you that are watching that might be, like, we're not trying to, like, talk about this and, like, you know, insult or anything. No. We're just talking to, like, the straight guys are idiots right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
I think too, as a guy, if you're, I mean, like I said before, toxic masculinity.
Exactly.
Like, it just really, any guy ever really has experienced it. It's always, you know, manly this, manly that. Oh, I'd rather have a fucking toolbox than an Xbox. Right. It's like, dude, just fuck off. Just enjoy what you like. Do what you like. Do what you want to do. Nobody gives a shit. You know, if these people care, then fuck them. You know? Be your best you. You know what I mean? Embrace yourself.
Exactly.
Like, I don't get that shit. I hate that shit. You know?
It's fucking stupid.
It took me a long time to become like that, though, because I was definitely one of those people back in the day. Was like, you know, I'm not, you know, like, I played video games and shit. I played Pokemon and all that shit, but I didn't tell anybody. You know, because it's like, oh, I don't want people to know I do this. You know? And, like, me and one of my good friends were, and, like, yo, we were some bad motherfuckers back in the day. Yeah. Nobody knew we were going home playing Oblivion every day for 12 hours. Let's take a shot for that, though.
Let's do that.
Jack is empty.
Oh, God, dude.
Fuck, dude.
So, if you guys watched the last episode, just so you guys tell, I had a bigger bottle. Like, first off, this thing
the bottle was, in fact, bigger.
Wasn't as big. It was all the way up here. We're now. Wait, let me make it kind of straight for you guys. Right around. Yeah, it was right up here. So we're low. We're almost finishing.
We're making more progress on the bottles than we are on the playthrough.
This is indeed a fact. Anyways, no. I totally get you, dude. Totally get you.
But yeah, on a lighter note, I'm curious, man. I mean, I know the story, but if you don't mind, the people at home, how did you meet your significant other?
Oh, this is funny. It's really a short story. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it is a short story. So, first off, there's a fucking fly in the room. God damn,
fly in your mouth, apparently.
Almost, dude. Anyways.
All right, here we go.
So, it was in the military. So we met each other in the military. The day I do remember the day I actually, like, saw her for the first time. which is pretty wild. I had just gotten so when you join the military, at least you go to basic training.
Yeah.
Then after basic training, you go to advanced individual training, AIT. That's where you learn about your job. You're like your specific job.
Yeah, specialization.
So when I actually got to the AIT to learn about my job, that first day, I was walking up to the barracks. We were being walked up to the barracks, and I saw two girls walk past us. Now in AIT, you have to walk with a battle buddy at all times, just because the Army's stupid. So it was two girls. It was one girl and then my now wife. So I saw her, and she was actually like, she looked really fucking good in the uniform, dude. Like, I'm not gonna fucking lie, she looked fucking hot. So I was like, oh shit, like, who the fuck's that? And she walked past. I saw her name, and got to my room, whatever, blah blah. 2 days passed.
I forgot to put IKEA Tower away. I gotta go do that.
Oh man, IKEA Tower's dead. Anyways, so 2 days passed, and I got there on a Friday, so like Saturday and Sunday, you don't really do anything while you're in. So 2 days passed, and then on the Monday, I come to the realization that she is actually in the same company as me, that girl that I saw that day when I got there. So I was like super excited. I was like, oh shit, she's here. You know what I mean? Like, damn, single Kureshaka over here is like, oh.
He said, I'm about to make her my shakaroo.
We're going to make my shakaroo. Anyways. So, I actually get a position while I'm at, the unit, the actual training unit. I get a position.
Unit, I follow.
No. I get like a position as student where I'm actually responsible for all the soldiers in that actual company.
Yeah, I got you.
So all 215 at the time soldiers were my responsibility. Like when we were at the schoolhouse, it was my responsibility. Even if I was like taking my class, it was my responsibility that all of them like didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
So that kind of helped me get to know her better, even though she was also in class. So I got to know her better like that. But plot twist, I'm also extending the story, not adding any bullshit. Like I'm extending it more than it should. But she was in my class, but she didn't really like me. She was like in a relationship with somebody else, actually. But then again, I was student first. I was actually in charge of the classes and stuff, and all the
And you were like, "Yo, go dump your man. I'm ready."
But I really couldn't focus on that right then and there. So it kind of worked out for me in the long run because the guy was he didn't let her do pretty much anything. Like he was really possessive and stuff, and really toxic.
As douchebag guys are.
Exactly. And then fast forward, us graduating and then getting our stations. I was back home in Puerto Rico doing hometown recruiting, and her orders dropped and my orders dropped, and coincidentally, we were both going to Korea.
Oh shit.
And
shit, boy.
Even more coincidentally. Alcohol. She was 2 weeks ahead of me. So like she got to Korea 2 weeks ahead of me. So she knew exactly where. And
your mic's cutting out.
Oh, it did. Oh shit. Yeah. Wait, let me make sure. Is it better now?
I think so.
I think so. All right, let's try.
I feel it.
So she was
coincidentally,
she was 2 weeks ahead of me. So she was already in Korea, and she was at the unit she was going to be in. I was at hometown recruiting, and I logged onto the computer while I was there, and I figured out that I was going exactly to the same unit as she was, which doesn't really happen a lot in the military.
Yeah.
So fast forward a bit to when I get to Korea, we obviously we're the only two people that know each other in that unit.
Naturally.
So naturally, we start spending more time together. We start going out, and we got in a relationship. And then while we were in Korea, I knew I wanted to be with her. So I popped the question at one of the traditional towers in Seoul. I'm sorry, I don't remember right now because of the alcohol stuff. I don't remember the name.
Yeah, traditional Seoul tower.
Yeah, like it's the traditional Korean tower building infrastructure. And she said yes, and we got married.
Ooh, pog, dude.
Right.
So, I'll tell you the story about how I met Nicole.
That's what I was about to say. How do you meet Nicole?
Yeah. All right, let's take a shot first.
All right, let's take a shot.
I'm going to go ahead and crack this vodka real quick. I'm going to try and not give too many details here. Oh God, that's so bad. Oh my God. Oh, that's trash. Oh, that's trash. That's trash. That's fucking trash.
That's trash. Is it in like a plastic
Ooh.
bottle?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's just trash, Doc. That's trash. So when I was younger,
Yeah.
all right, so on some real shit, right?
Mhm.
Any people out there who are younger who maybe you dropped out of school, you're into some bad shit, whether it's gangs, drugs, whatever. Just know that like it's all about the people you surround yourself with, and that shit actually can get better. You can get out of that shit. You need to get out of that situation.
Yeah.
Because I was there, I promise you. I mean, I know I just look like some regular ass white boy, but I promise you, growing up in Jersey, that shit was rough. I did a lot of stupid shit. I didn't graduate high school. I mean, I have my high school diploma now. Long story. We'll get to that later. But anyways,
On tomorrow's TED Talk.
Nicole was in a mutual friend group that I had where we would hang out and do various and copious amounts of illegal substances. And I was like, this is gonna be like, this is not as nearly as like nice as yours is. And I was just like, damn, she got some nice titties. I need to like. I was like, I need to holler at that. You know what I'm saying? And so cut to like a couple months later, my friend had a party. It's a birthday party, and I was just like, she was there. Obviously, I knew she was gonna be there. And I was just like, yeah. I was kind of going through a breakup at the time, a long-term breakup, like out of a 3-year relationship. And I was like, all right, well, and I just seen her. I was like, yo, do you want to dance? And we danced, whatever. And that night we kind of hooked up, and then, you know, we hung out off and on, like here and there.
Yeah.
For a couple weeks, and then eventually we started going out. But I was still kind of hung up on my previous thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yo, I need to switch Squirtle out because he's gonna die.
Squirtle's gonna die. I'm surprised that we're actually doing so well.
I know. I think my game just froze.
Oh shit. So wait. Save the state. Save state. File save state as. Yeah, just to make sure that see if that works. But you saved right before we started, right?
I hope so.
Well, that shit will sober you up quick, so that's fine.
Fine. Let me go ahead and just close this out.
It's fine. It happened to you. It'll happen to me.
All right. So basically, like, and we started hanging out a little bit. We ended up dating for a couple months, and it was pretty good. But like I said, I was still kind of hung up on a previous thing, and so eventually I moved. I moved down south, and I was really depressed at the time, and I was still hung up on my previous relationship. Well, I started talking to my old
Try
ex.
loading your state.
Yeah, let me do that. Where do I get load state from?
Yeah, it should be. Oh wait, load state from. Wait, did you just? What? Never mind.
No, it's still frozen.
Oh, it still froze.
Yep.
Ah, fuck. Never mind. Now you're gonna have to redo everything. God damn.
Oh shit. Fuck. That sucks.
You were still hung up while we.
Oh, so I was still hung up. And, I moved down south, and, we obviously ended things because I was moving. I was like, it's not going to work, obviously. And, yeah, I kind of did my own thing for like a year. I actually started talking to the ex that I was telling you. I'm all the way back here, bro. I'm all the way back here.
I mean, that's not as bad.
I mean, I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
Yeah,
if I have to do it off screen, it's fine.
We could do it off screen in between episodes too. Yeah.
Yeah, and so, all that shit happened, and I was like, you know what? I started talking to my ex, and she started talking to all crazy shit like, oh, well, we were already like kind of talking, and she was like, oh, I'm talking to this guy, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I was like, I just went through like a year of like beating myself up over this shit. I'm not gonna deal with this shit. I don't deserve this shit. I'm better than this. And I was like, you can fuck off. And after that, I kind of realized like I wanted to be somebody who actually gave a shit about me.
Yeah.
And Nicole was like always that person, so. We started talking again, and whatever. I started flying her out because I was living at home, and like I was making really good money.
Mm-hmm.
So I was flying her out like a bunch, and then eventually we were like, yeah, let's do this thing. And she moved down, we got an apartment, and we've been together for the last like 7 years.
Dude, that's great, dude. 7 years.
Now we're getting married in March.
Yeah.
It's crazy that things worked out because, like I said, we were apart for like a year.
Yeah. No, that's actually a really good story.
Did I? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I just it was just kind of one of those things where it was like you get to a point where you grow the fuck up, and you're like, all right, I'm ready to like. I want to be with somebody who gives a shit about me, and if that person has already existed in your life and if they can forgive you for being the person you used to be. Yeah. Because we were different people then. Mm-hmm. Like, guys, now, like, I don't do drugs. I don't do illegal shit. I don't do nothing. I go to work.
This man is sitting in front of his computer playing Pokemon. Like look at this.
I got a good paying job. I got my high school diploma. This shit is real, bro. This shit is real. Yeah. Oh, I got so much to do. Ugh.
That's fine. Yeah, no, but that's really good, dude. Like, honestly, like me being married right now with kids, like I'll tell you, and it's not like I don't mean anything bad by it, but the fact that, like, for example, have known Nicole and has been with Nicole for like 7 years.
Yeah,
really good. And if you guys are watching this video, and so like we're just here recording and talking nonsense in a way, but if you guys are like in a relationship and you've been in a relationship for a long period of time, that's really good. For like example, like me, I knew my wife, I got in a relationship with my wife, and I proposed to my wife all within the same span of, how long was that? A year and a half, maybe. So like it's really rushed. Then again, we were also in the military.
Yeah, it's different. You're living a very much like streamlined lifestyle.
Exactly. But right now, though, in our relationship, we're still learning things about each other that honestly we should have learned like back when we were, dating. So
yeah, I get you.
Having that like time together is really nice, honestly, and that's gonna help you guys out in the long run.
Well, I mean, and the thing is too, like we've lived together for that long.
Exactly.
Like, and or we lived together for like 5 or 6 years, I think.
Sweet.
It's just funny because like I'm actually really close with her mom and her stepdad. They actually got married after we were already together. Okay. I met him when she first started dating him, and he was talking to me the other day, or this is a while ago, and he was just saying something. And I was like, it's kind of funny because we've been together longer than they've been together. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just that weird dynamic. It's weird. Another thing you guys will notice is like when you get older and you become an adult, you realize that like. When you're a kid, you think, like, adults know what they're doing. They're, like, adults. They don't know shit, bro. They're just grown-up kids. Yeah, they really are. Much. Like, you'll be like, oh, this is... Like, you just become a kid, and you hit an age, and you start interacting with adults, like, at work and stuff. Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh, you never change. Exactly. Like, you do change, but, like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean, yeah. That's funny.
But it's like, people are just people.
Mm-hmm. We all have our flaws. We all do stupid shit.
This is the fucking weirdest video. I'm not even gonna lie.
You know what's funny? Like you hyped it. You're like, oh my god, dude, we're great. And next episode's on my channel. And oh my god, how did you meet your love, bro?
I brought this upon us. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all perk, man. But honestly, it's fine. It's fine because this is like we're gonna continue recording probably. I feel like we got something going here.
Yeah, probably.
So we're only gonna get wilder. This is like the little sob part, and then the next episode will be like a little bit like, oh wow, let's get out of the sob part, man. And
then we're gonna be talking about bitches and money and all kinds of shit. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and catch up off screen, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys so much for joining. We hope you had a good time. If you're drinking along with us, which I highly encourage if you're of legal age.
And responsible.
We hope you're having a good time. Drink responsibly. Don't get yourself in trouble now. Don't get yourself in trouble with the missus. All right? Have a good time with us. We'll see you guys on the next one. Go check out Curse down in the description below, and we'll see you then.
Peace.
Peace.